And now we are ready to announce the winner of the 2016 Open Government Award. I feel like we need a drum roll or a red carpet or an envelope or something. Well, in lieu of that, I hope that you will give a huge round of applause to Ukraine for the ProZorro e-procurement initiative. The ProZorro team is represented by Yuriy Bugay from Transparency International Ukraine, as the initiative has had extensive involvement by people under the age of 30. Ukraine is also receiving a special recognition for youth involvement. Accompanying Yuriy is Max Nefyodov, First Deputy Minister of Economic Development and Trade in Ukraine. I'd also like to invite several of our civil society colleagues in the audience from the Ukraine to stand and be recognized for their role in this important initiative.
I wanted to tell you a story. It's a story how a dream became a reality. For us, it started in the winter of 2014 during the Revolution of Dignity on Maidan. What did lead to this Maidan and the uprising of people? The extreme dissatisfaction with the extreme levels of corruption. Just an example. This is a collection of vintage cars from the house of our ex-president. Public procurement was considered to be one of the most corrupt areas. More than 2.2 billion US dollars was lost annually due to corruption and limited competition. A group of volunteers wanted to make a change. We had a vision of success. It was a dream. Everyone sees everything. Exactly this principle of the Georgian system we wanted to implement in Ukraine. We believed that transparency is the first and most needed step to combat corruption. E-procurement is a great tool for achieving transparency and openness. That's why we started working on development of an e-procurement system, which was later named ProZorro. ProZorro does not have to do anything with the Latin American hero Zorro. ProZorro simply means transparent in Ukrainian. Now, each and every public procurement procedure can be tracked from the announcement to the payment. Later, we organized so-called golden triangle of partnership. And again, it's not about opium trade in Southeast Asia. For us, golden triangle of partnership means cooperation or partnership between government, business, and society. Government is responsible for policy setting and data security. Business for client support and service. Civil society for controlling and monitoring. Moreover, we treated reform as a startup. This idea was born in the civil society, supported by business, and only afterwards supported by the government. the government implemented an already working and piloted solution. As you can see from the picture, we did and we did enjoy working together. We don't look like typical bureaucrats. What do we have now? E-procurement is obligatory for all procurements in Ukraine. More than 350,000 procedures have already happened. Savings account for more than $300 million. European Bank of Reconstruction and Development recommends us as a model for e-procurement reform. ProZorro is a showcase and learning project of the Open Contracting Partnership. Finally, Ukraine won the World Procurement Award in public sector nomination. This is a picture from the award where you can see our first Deputy Minister, Max Nefedov, or hipster minister, as he is sometimes known among foreign diplomats. Sorry for saying it. Our story has been featured in various sources, ranging from open government bloggers to the Wall Street Journal. What can be taken from this story? We believe there are three things. First, to make a change, you need to have an inspirational idea, an idea which unites people, an idea that can create a great team with inspirational leadership. It should be a dream. Second, it's crucial to build a strong and wide coalition of stakeholders. This coalition should be built on trust, but trust can be achieved only owing to absolute transparency in the decision-making process. Last but not least, rhythm and quick results are much more important than a well-developed and profound concept on paper. Our world needs changes, especially in the level of trust toward governments. But only big dreamers can make this change happen. And we welcome everyone to join us in our dream of making this world as transparent and open as possible. Keep calm and do ProZorro.